What's going on, guys? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What we saying? What we doing? Welcome to another Marvel Rivals stream. Hope you guys are all having a good day on this Tuesday evening. For me, it's Tuesday evening. Wherever it is for you are, for wherever it is where you may be. Hopefully, it is a beautiful Tuesday or Wednesday morning if you're up bright and early. We have the honor and the privilege today of being able to play the early access for Marvel Rivals Season 1.5 update with the Human Torch and the Thing coming to the game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Some creators out there, Necros, Tim the Tapman, Nadeshot, they've already been playing it for the last little bit. We are going to be jumping into it. We're going to play the Human Torch if we can get them. We're going to be playing the Thing. We're going to be doing as much as we can. Before we do all of that, in about 14 minutes is when I'll be able to hop in for the early access. But also in 14 minutes, there's something else that we're going to do to go over that quickly before going any further. Yeah, so like I said, we'll be chilling here for a little bit, and then we're gonna be playing for about maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're probably gonna be looking to get some good clips and all that fun stuff there. So I don't think I'm allowed to say what's coming out in 13 minutes other than partners having early access or access to the early access servers. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Let me know how you guys are doing in chat. But yeah, who here saw the dev blog with the tease of the high level of what the what updates we're going to see in terms of balancing changes? Because I'm looking forward to that when those patch notes come out. So when they do, we're going to break it down, and then we're going to do what we did last time, where we're going to read through it, look at what everything is in there, and then we're going to call out what is not in there. So if you've been playing the game, you know, triple support is absolutely broken right now. Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, Luna Snow. You run those three triple support, it's pretty much you're spamming ultimates left and right. From the dev blog, Cloak and Dagger ultimate is going to take longer to get. Loki ultimate is going to take longer to get. And yeah, from what it sounds like though, Venom and Magic will be getting a buff. Magic getting a buff is what I'm very surprised to hear about, because her being a dive character with a lot of damage in her ultimate form, and knowing that she's got one of the most lethal and very quickly lethal combos in the game, I'm going to be very curious to see how that's going to affect things. Plus, we know Black Panther players are really, really good, especially paired up with Magic. You get the team up there. So once they get those official balance notes out, like what everything is changing, we're going to cover it. In all honesty, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I think Rocket, Punisher, Bucky is going to be the new meta next season, simply because none of them are going to get any major nerfs to where they're going to be worse. Rocket's got a buff last season where he does more healing, and then his team up with Punisher got a faster cooldown. Punisher got a little bit of a buff with a little less spray over long range. So if they don't get anything, it's going to be, they're going to benefit from the fact that since they didn't get buffed or nerfed, they're going to benefit from it as if it's a buff, because Punisher with the infinite ammo is really good. Bucky with the infinite ammo, given that his gun is only a three round magazine, and now he gets infinite ammo, that's going to be even better. So, yeah. Drew Conrad, the Human Torch Storm combo it's going to be disgusting. I cannot wait for it. You know, from gameplay I've seen so far, it does not look fun. In all honesty, though, I'm thinking if at high levels, Storm and Wolverine are always the top two DPS bands now. because Wolverine's a tank shredder and Storm's buff was really good last for this season. So I'm banking on the fact that Storm is now just target banned right away. That way, then the Human Torch with his ult, all you got to do is just not run into it. You kind of back off the objective a little bit, and then you're good. What I'm really curious to see, though, is if Human Torch becomes more of a Moon Knight replacement. Because I know Moon Knight's getting nerfed. I think they mentioned that in the dev blog. I mean, his ultimate is too good. But with Human Torch having kind of a crowd control ability with how he can throw down his right click on 4 corners and then trigger his E, and it will create triggers E and it'll create like a little like pyro prison, I think is what the ability is called. I think that's going to be really good for like overtimes where you just need to really control the objective, or especially if it's around a choke point. I'm really curious to see that. I also want to see, with all of this, how can the heals, say like Cloak and Dagger's bubble that they can throw down, Magneto's bubble, the Hulk bubble, all of these kind of defensive abilities and the super high healing output, kind of that burst healing, how well can they do against Human Torch? Thing is kind of looks like he's a hybrid, or perfect, not even hybrid, more of a perfect blend between Hulk and Venom. The Thing seems like he's very much a dive character, but the fact that his E ability allows him to immediately jump to a teammate, give them damage reduction and himself damage reduction, and he gets 2 of those, so he can jump in and jump out. I think that's going to be. I think Thing is going to be the new tank that everyone's going to really get good at. Because the other thing I'm thinking too, I wonder if we're going to start seeing people go away from the triple support, and now we're going to see the triple DPS. Because if Thing is able to get in and get out really quickly and give damage reduction, I'm curious to know if he's able then to just kind of be a one trick, because his left shift stops movement abilities if you're in the radius. So I'm guessing, well, this is one thing we're going to test out. Can he shut down Spider-Man, Black Panther, Magic, Rocket? Can he shut down any dive movement character if he pops that ability if someone's stuck in it? Because if he can, then he's going to be kind of a jack of all trades. He gives damage reduction. He's a tank. He has really decent damage output with holding his right click and punching it. And then he prevents enemies from running away. And then his ultimate is a little bit like Doctor Strange, where he stuns opponents. He kind of has a little bit of everything in his kit, which makes me think there's a possibility, if he survives pick and ban, there's a possibility I can see, one tank with the Thing, and then you go triple DPS, Human Torch being one of them because his crowd control is really good, and then you really can just use his ultimate to really just shut down an entire objective, because you can kind of you have 4 right clicks and his right click turns into tornado. You can throw that around the capture point and you immediately take it out for a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like Moon Knights, right? So I think Human Torch is going to be seen kind of more of a flying Moon Knight in a sense. But then you combine, even if you have just the Thing, if you run Invisible Woman as one of your supports, Thing gets a team up where now he absorbs more damage and gets a little bit better healing. To me, I think that's going to be what we might start seeing as part of the new meta. Plus whenever the balancing changes come out, it sounds like movement characters are going to get a bit of a buff as well. So if that means, Captain America, we know Venom's getting a buff. What does this mean for every little detail of who is getting buffed, who is getting nerfed? Once we get all that, I think that we're really going to be able to formulate who is going to be the bans, who are going to be the and then everyone's favorites that are going to try to learn. I'm telling you, it's probably because I'm a Rocket main. Rocket's my main because I play with a buddy where he mains Punisher and Bucky, and the team up, of course, is just so good. So I'm curious to know then if if Rocket and Punisher and Bucky don't get affected by this round of balancing changes, are they going to become the new favorites just simply because they everyone knows they're good now, and if all the other a bunch of other DPS and combinations or team comms get nerfed, does everyone then opt to go for that team up because they know it's the most reliable and it's really stable. Plus, it's really easy to just spam attacks and everything. So we'll find out all that. We got about 5 minutes. We're about 5 minutes away here before we can go ahead and jump in. Like I said, we'll go here for about 2 hours. And one more thing, I did get a new mouse, and it is a lot lighter than my old mouse. I used to have a wireless Logitech mouse. Now I have a wired mouse. I am not at all used to it yet. It is very, very, very light. So I apologize that the gameplay is going to be bad. But like I said, I'm hoping that we can get a couple games in where we can get either Human Torch and Thing, but the hard part is all the other creators that are going to be in this early access, everyone else that's going to be playing early access, they are all going to be in the same boat. They're going to be trying to play those two characters, so we're probably going to fall into either support or flex for most of the night. Again, we're going to try to jump in and try to get one of those two characters to go right away. But if not, no worries. We'll still get some gameplay in. And worst case scenario, we just create our own private lobby and we test them out there to try to see what we can and cannot do. Yeah. Okay, just checking here, making sure you guys can't see my screen. I do have. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Looks like we have everything we need, and we're just waiting a short while longer. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff that we gotta go through tonight. So we got, like I said, a couple minutes. Test server fires up for early access server fires up for us to play in, and then yeah, I've got it already ready to go and everything. I've got everything I need from the Marvel Rivals team, which that reminds me, thank you to Marvel Rivals for giving me this opportunity. I am very honored to have this and be able to do stuff like this. Big Marvel fan ever since I could walk. I think first, most of everybody, first thing I ever watched was Spider-Man. So he's of course my favorite. Unfortunately, I'm not good at playing him in this game, but yeah, I've been a lifelong Marvel fan, so this is a big honor for me. So I greatly appreciate it. And we shall see what happens with this. Like I said, I am very, very excited because Human Torch is probably my second or third favorite character. The one thing I really want to test is his damage fall off, or the fall off over the range. If he's good from afar, which I don't think he will be, because he's projectile, which thank God he's not hit scan. Thank God he's projectile. I really want to test to see if he has any range attacks. What it looked like, if you're up close and personal, it's almost a 2-shot against squishies. And then if you're farther away, of course, you don't do as much, and that's where you rely on your right click, and your E to create that pyro prison. I think he's going to have a pretty high skill ceiling because of his ability to dive and the knockback that comes with that. Because the other thing too, if you dive ahead of your tanks, of course, you're going to get KO'd because you're left defenseless. But I'm really curious to know, could he be a meta pick? I don't think in all honesty, off of seeing after getting the initial gameplay and thoughts on him, I don't think so, because hit scan is too good. Star-Lord, Hela, Punisher, the hit scan is too good. unless he's a really good crowd control, and if he has good movement where he can fly low, stay under the radar, then I think he'll be good. But otherwise, then I'm not so sure. Alrighty, so we should have we should be good to go here. There is just one more thing I want to double check. Right, today's the 18th. It is 6 o'clock, or for me, it's 6 o'clock. Yep, there is one thing I'm waiting to see. Do you think that the Human Torch and Storm put combo is worth using 2 DPS ults for? That's a really good point. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no, because right away it does look really good because it does a lot of damage. The thing is, though, 2 DPS ults, and I don't believe the damage is strong enough to where it can go through a support ult. If it can go through a support ult, then yes, I think it's fine. But if it if it cannot do enough damage to go through, the two of them combined cannot do enough damage to go through Luna's ult, then I think it's a waste, which I think is a really good call out, Sammy. That's a really good call out, because I don't think it's worth going that. You burn 2 ults, 2 DPS ults, immediately countered by 1 support ult, if it doesn't go through there, which is what I really want to know. Because if that's not the case, where it can't do enough burst damage to do that, then I think that's going to be that's another reason why Human Torch would fall off of the would not fall into the meta, because he just gets countered by anything that he can do. He just still gets countered by 1 support ult. Let's see here. Oh, is this it? I think this is it. Yep. Okay. Here's the other thing. I kind of knew. We have the balance changes. Here we go. The balance post. So here's everything you need to know with what's going to happen here for this next season. So we're going to go through here, see what's listed in here for what we know is coming, and then what we know is not included in here that we can expect to stay the same. So starting with Vanguards, Captain America, his some enhanced survivability, will feel smoother. He'll be able to shield himself with Living Legend mid-leap. So while he's jumping, he can shield himself, which I like that. Increased vibranium energy solid projectile speed. So now his shield throw is faster. His ult cost is now lower, so you'll get his ult faster. And enhanced combat experience by separating Sentinel Strike from melee attacks. Will be able to use melee attacks while his shield... Okay, so that's a pretty solid buff, honestly. He's able to throw a shield and do attacks there. So I think that's really good. That's a really solid buff. I wouldn't be surprised, if he's now used even more. Doctor Strange, 650 to 600. It's a little bit of a nerf. I'm honestly kind of surprised that's the only nerf. So, yeah, that's kind of surprising. But I do know that he's the most popular, and the devs are trying to make everything more distributed, so that way everyone just doesn't try to one-trick Strange or one-trick Magneto. So, yeah, and I see Magneto here. He's probably going to get nerfed. But Groot will be increasing. He's able to just place his wall 3 meters further, which I think is going to be... Groot's already a pain in the butt to deal with, especially with a Moon Knight or a Namor combo. Now he's going to be more of a pain in the butt, because now he can really trap you in, even when you think you've gotten away. So a little bit of a buff there. Magneto. So less survivability, more offensive ability. So projectile damage up a little bit, and now maximum duration. So yeah, his wall shield is just nerfed. Thor will offer greater user experience after Unleashing Awakening Rune. Remove the shared cooldown time after the duration. Okay, so Thor got a bit of a buff, which is interesting because if Storm doesn't get a nerf, this is going to be even more interesting. Because Thor is already becoming a really good tank amongst the higher ranked players because he can just the combos that you can use, he can pretty much 1v1 any character in the game and do pretty well against them. Venom, so we know this is a buff coming here. Adjust the knockback effect from vertical to inward. Okay, so instead of his when you do his dive, instead of everyone going up, they're now just gonna they'll go out more from a side, so it won't be vertical as much. Then you get his ult a lot faster, which pretty much means use his ult, you get a bunch of shield back. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit more Venom. Okay, so Duelist, here we go. Black Widow. This is the one I'm most looking forward to here. What duelists are going to get buffed? Which ones are getting nerfed? Natasha's combat effectiveness has been enhanced, increasing the threat level to enemies after using her. So her sniper rifle is going from 8 to 15 rounds per magazine. So you take 15 shots before you have to reload instead of 8. That's a wicked buff. Enhanced the slow effect on enemies from 80% to 55. Initially, it will apply a 15% vulnerability effect. So you're just going to take even more damage, which means I think she can now, with this, she might be able to one-shot... if she ults into a support ult, she might be able to one-shot strategists. So if someone pops Luna Snow ult, you break the shield, and then you hit her with the ult, and then you headshot snipe, that might be enough to eliminate her and shut down her ultimate, which I think now we're really going to see more Black Widow, because those that with really good headshot accuracy are going to use this a lot, and it's going to drive support players crazy because you're going to get one shot all the time. It's pretty much, I'm a little worried. This is almost like a hit scan Hawkeye is what I'm a little afraid of here. Hawkeye, well, speaking of Hawkeye, Hawkeye base health, 250 to 275, so more survivability. Reduce projectile damage, blast arrow from 20 to 15, so a little bit of a nerf. But the spell field damage, okay, so the damage is just increased. His close range sword attack from 15 to 12 seconds. And then his ult got a buff, or you increase the drawback or the bow draw, but then the damage output is a little bit higher, so that's not bad. Hela, Goddess of Death will cast a longer shadow with an increase to her the damage fall off of her knight's sword Thorn at 30 meters. So okay, so I can't tell. Will be change. So I think it's less, right? It does more damage. So instead of doing 70% damage, it does 80% damage. So I think that's a bit of a buff. Iron Fist. Okay, this looks like we got a lot of reading to do here. Reduce the damage of first, second, and fifth strikes from 32 to 30, while the third and fourth strikes will be 15 instead of 16. So he got nerfed. That's a decent nerf. The final devastating sixth strike has been dialed back. Okay, he really got nerfed. Each strike now delivers an extra blow, dealing one equal to 1.7% of opponent's maximum health. Why? I feel like this is more of a nerf than anything. This definitely seems like a pretty heavy nerf. Increase additional maximum health granted from 50 to 150. Okay, what? Okay, this is actually kind of crazy here. A new decay mechanism for the extra health has also been introduced. 1 second after your ability ends, the additional health will dissipate or deplete at a rate of 25 health per second. And then the maximum bonus health from 150 to 200. Okay, it looks like his main damage got nerfed, but it actually then at the end, like the more combos you put together, the more powerful he becomes. So you got to be careful now really when to dive. But the good news is you can dive a little bit more because the health you're going to be getting is a lot more. That's And here we go. Strategists are not going to be having fun. Strategist means, yep, me. We're not going to be having fun with this one, but let's keep reading. Iron Man, increased unit beam damage from 120 to 140, and armor overdrive damage from 180 to 190. That's a solid buff. This is just, but if you read this closely, that's just for without gamma overdrive. So Iron Man as a base is getting buffed to be more viable without Hulk, because they know Hulk is getting banned a lot. Magic, decrease the damage dealt a little bit and reduce the energy cost by 300. So not as much of a buff as they were making it sound like, but still a buff nonetheless. Mr. Fantastic increased the spell radius 2.5 meters to 5 meters, so he has more range. Increased the damage of the ultimate from 50 to 70, but the cost goes up, so pretty neutral all the way around. Here we go, the big one, Moon Knight. Reduce the speed of which the hands of Khonshu talons fall, so that's really good. It means you're going to be able, if you have a good movement character, you're going to be able to get out of there in time. Correct the damage trigger logic that dealt 75 damage. Increase the damage of each hit from 75 to 150. So it got nerfed, but not by a whole lot. It just, his ultimate got a little bit of a nerf, and it just they'll fall a little bit slower now. Scarlet Witch, extra 100% or extra 100 bonus health upon activating her ult, and after the ability ends and just decays at 50 per second. So after 2 seconds, your health will fall, your bonus health falls away. Spider-Man can shoot, get his webs faster. Star-Lord, increase rocket propulsion's maximum energy. So that's a big increase. So Star-Lord's ult now charges even slower, or will charge even slower now. Storm, damage fall off. So more damage fall off. Reduce Storm's damage increase. So less damage, however, the damage increase goes up. So less damage for herself, but more for allies, kind of filling more of a support role there. Reduce Storm's damage increase from Enhanced Thunder during... Okay, so Storm got nerfed. Now, the big thing is that's all it is for Duelists. Bucky and Punisher did not get nerfed. I'm calling it right now. They are going to be amongst the top picks for this next season because their kits are like considered balanced right now. I'm telling you, if Rocket is not on this strategist list for getting nerfed, or their team up is not on the list below to get nerfed, I'm telling you, we're going to see a lot more Rocket, Punisher, Bucky this next season. I'm calling it right now. Strategist, Adam Warlock. I think I've heard he's getting a solid buff. Let's read here. Increase the damage of quantum magic, so damage buff, and less damage fall off, and increased soul bond is now up to an extra 5 seconds. So that how you can really never do damage because it gets distributed amongst everyone connected by soul bond. That is now going to last even longer, so that's going to be interesting. Cloak and Dagger, increase the energy costs for the ultimate. We knew this was coming. The healing amount of each segment will be increased from 220 to 250. The duration, it will be reduced from 10 to 8 seconds, and the pause time between dashes, it goes down about 0.33 seconds. Now, the healing effect will not stack, which again, I think is what they alluded to in the dev blog, but and then you get camera control and increase the vulnerability inflicted on enemies by a terror cape. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this is a pretty massive nerf. This is a absolutely massive nerf because the big thing with Cloak and Dagger is how quickly you could charge your ultimate. You cannot charge it that fast anymore, and now your ultimate will be on the field for even less time. So that's really interesting. Invisible Woman increased the energy cost of the ultimate by 300. Loki increased energy cost of his ultimate to 4,000. That's a 600 increase. Increased mystical missile charges. Oh, his primary fire. His primary fire, now you get an extra 2 shots. I kind of like that, but again, he got nerfed with the ult. Reducing her ultimate ability frequency and energy cost, and Luna Snow got nerfed. So look at that. Rocket did not get nerfed, and Mantis did not get nerfed either. So this is going to be really interesting as well. I wouldn't be surprised we're going to see probably a lot more Adam Warlocks. I'm telling you, I think we're probably going to, I'm telling you, I am calling it right now. Rocket, Punisher, Bucky is going to be the meta this season. All you gotta do is find someone with cracked out aim, or two people with cracked out aim, and they are going to absolutely shred. I don't think we're going to see triple support. We could still see triple support. The good thing is, though, you just can't fire off your ultimates as fast. But again, if you have some good damage dealers, I think you can still do pretty well here. So triple support definitely gets nerfed. Okay, team ups. This is the last big thing here before we head into early access. Atlas Bond, which I believe is the Luna. I think this is Luna and Iron Fist. Will be enhancing the capability of Luna Snow side of this ability. Increase the healing amount of Frozen Chi from 50 to 75 and the slow effect. Okay, so Luna, then team up with Iron Fist gets buff. So I think that's another thing we're really going to see now. Even though her ult takes longer, Iron Fist definitely got a pretty solid buff. You combine that with a Luna team up where I don't know who's the anchor. I think Iron Fist might be the anchor with this one because I think Luna's the anchor with the Namor Jeff team up. So if that's the case, Iron Fist, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this team up a lot more because of the Iron Fist buff. Those that know how to play Iron Fist really well, I think we're going to see it a lot more, and I think we're going to see a lot of people try to learn that too. Dimensional Shortcut, reduce the rewind time. So this is Magic Black Panther Psylocke with the portaling. Rewind time from 5 to 3 seconds, so you're in there less. The conversion ratio of lost health to blue armor will be 0.5 to 0.8. So more health you lose, kind of like Venom. The more health you lose, the more you're going to get back, or as bonus health. And same thing goes for Black Panther. So both Psylocke and Black Panther are going to see less time in the portal, but they're going to get more health back. Gamma Charge. We all know this is the big one here. We're reducing the damage capability of Gamma Overdrive and Hulk benefits from the team up. Reduce Unibeam damage. So Iron Man is getting, this team up's getting nerfed for Iron Man. Hulk's team up anchor bonus health from 150 to 100. So this team up got nerfed heavy, and I'm pretty sure it's because they don't want Hulk getting banned as much at the high ranks as it currently is because of how broken this team up is. Lunar Force, this is Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger. Full Moon new effect, continuously heal Moon Knight for 25 health per second while he's within the effect area. So when he pops his invisibility from this team up, he's going to get an extra 25 health per second by staying in that bubble. So even though he got nerfed with his ultimate, he's still going to see solid, or even though Cloak and Dagger got heavily nerfed and Moon Knight's ult got nerfed, Moon Knight's still going to have some pretty good survivability just whenever he pops that team up. So probably nothing going to change here. We're still going to see this a lot. Last one, Symbiote Bond. This is Venom, Spider-Man, and Penny Parker. They'll enjoy enhanced survivability thanks to the enhancements here. Spider-Man from 4 seconds down to 1 second, but replace this with the 50% damage reduction with invincibility. So a lot less longer in terms of duration, but you're invincible when you pop it. Which to be fair, if you watch people who main Spider-Man, aka Necros, you watch how they play with a Venom team up. This is really good for them because they rely on this team up to be the finishing touch to confirm the KO, which means now that even though it's 1 second, they're invincible during it, which just means as soon as they get the one quick kill, they get out of it faster and they can get out of there faster. So I think this is a pretty big, this might seem like a nerf. I think it's a buff almost because this, or it might not even be a buff. I'd say it's only a buff because of the invincibility effect now, but you now have a way to get out or to get the KO at the same rate, right, within the 1 second, because that's how you normally play it. And now you're invincible. It ends faster so that you're not stuck in it. And then you can get out of there and go get a health pack or even fall back to your healers. I think this is a buff. I think this is a really good buff as well. And then same thing for Penny, but instead of 1 second, it's 2 seconds, and she also gets the invincibility. So what I'm gathering, what's not in here, Mantis is still Mantis had no changes. The Rocket, Punisher, Bucky, those three had no changes. Their team up had no changes. Squirrel Girl, nothing. Let's see. Looking at the tanks. The tanks are the big ones, or your vanguards. Who's not in here? Venom, Thor, Magneto, Groot, Doctor Strange, Cap. So Hulk got nothing on his own. His team up just got nerfed. Groot's there. Who else am I missing here? We have actually here, we can just look here at the heroes. Right, who do we got? Oh, and it looks like what's that taking a little bit to load. Like I said, Hulk, we're good there. Jeff got nothing, so Jeff, another support. I think Jeff, Mantis, and Rocket were the only three supports that didn't really get affected too much. Psylocke didn't really get affected, and Wolverine is still the tank shredder. So, yeah, I think now, like I said, I think now after reading the team ups and everything, Wolverine and Storm are going to continue to be your go-to bands because the new team-ups are Storm and Human Torch. That looks disgusting. And then Wolverine's team-up with Hulk is now extended to include the Thing. And Thing can throw him and then immediately E onto him to be a tank to support him in the fights. I think it's still going to be Storm and Wolverine as your two bands. We'll have to see how Hulk can do. I think Hulk can probably survive pick bans a little bit more now. I'm honestly going to say I would not be surprised if we see a little bit more of the Spider-Man bans because of how he's probably he recharges web shooters faster and he gets in his team up with Venom is a little bit shorter, but Venom is continuously getting buffed. And which makes me think they really want to see these two be a duo that more people run. Namor is the same. I'm telling Hela a little bit of a buff, but Black Panther didn't really change. Black Widow, like I'm telling you, I think the meta is going to be. I think we're gonna be in for a very dive heavy meta this season because Iron Fist got buffed and then supports got nerfed. I think that's what we're going to be in for this season, and I think it's going to drive people crazy. But I am all for it. I'll be completely honest. Okay, enough yapping. Let us launch the game here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm telling you right now, I honestly think Rocket, Punisher, Bucky. I've said it once, I'll say it before, and I'll say it again. Rocket, Punisher, Bucky is going to be a go-to trio for this new season. Strange, Magneto, I think... I feel like the 50% drop in health is not too much of a nerf. Magneto, I think, is going to be seen more as an offensive tank now with his buff, or with his buff to his damage, but his decreases survivability. So... I honestly think the new mains are going to be Cap. I think Cap is going to be the big one this season for tanks. Okay. I just got to take care of a couple things. Okay. Just making sure you guys can't see my screen because I don't want anyone seeing this. Okay. Alrighty. I believe we are in. There we go, boys. We are in. All right. Let's take a look. Oh, so it looks like. Huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look who's in the game. Everyone was asking about him. Wait. Is this loading? Can you guys see this? Everyone's asking about it. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Blade. And if I'm saying this looks like this is his profile icon right here. It's got animations and everything. I guarantee you we see him as the next character that's added into this game. Holy moly. Ooh, we got a little Groot skin here too. Little rustic and everything. Alrighty. Holy. But, oh, there we go, boys. We got ourselves something there. Store. Okay, so then this is what you guys saw in the or you guys haven't seen yet, but these are going to be the skins that are going to be coming with the with Human Torch and the Thing when they come out. Actually, here. Why instead of here we just go here? We just take a look at him here. Look at this man. Cosmetics. Here we go. We have the Negative Zone Gladiator. I think that looks sick. I think this is from the comic where he went into the Negative Zone to hold off a nihilist, and he was just stuck in there, and everyone assumed he died. And then this was just a really cool storyline. Then, of course, this is the same suit that we're seeing with all the other Fantastic Four members in the game with the first family. So that's sick there. Let's go down here to the Thing. Lovely. All right, and then here, you know, not much, just the trunks are the difference, and then the trench coat. Check out the MVP animations. Somebody cooked here. Oh, somebody cooked. Wait, what does this one then look like? MVP. Yo, dude, that could be a wallpaper right there. That is sick. Okay, what's his... And then if you don't want to know, here's his lore... Or, whoops, you can't see. Let me hide my face cam. Here, I'm hiding my face cam real quick. This is his Lord icon, and I think that is absolutely sick. Real quick before I turn my face cam back on, I'll show the Thing. That's pretty sick. But yeah. So, lots of cool stuff to look forward to there. What does his Kale emblem look like? Just a little bit of fire. Alright. Enough yapping. I don't know why we're looking at this, because it doesn't matter. We're not playing a tournament here. Okay. Go here. Change hero. I mean, because hell yeah. Alrighty. So let's go into the practice range, because there's a couple things I want to try first.
Welcome to the training ground. I'm Galacta, and I'm going to guide you through the functions of each area.
Alright, we already know this. Alrighty, here we go, boys. Holy.
Alright, it's totally me.
Gotta quickly change a couple of
They're ahead of us.
the settings here. Sensitivity is very high. We'll use the default reticle, just because it's early access. We'll be done here soon enough. That was 5 minutes. Action E ultimate I had here. Bruh, I'm literally two-shotting these guys. Okay, so here's the first thing I want to test out, because we've seen some gameplay already. Here's what I want to test out. From 5 meters, two-shot.
I'm clocking some bad guys. You don't look so
10
hot.
meters, two-shot.
KO.
15 meters, 3-shot. So at about 10 meters is where you're really going to see that damage fall off, right? 3-shot.
Wow, 4 in a row.
All right, 20 meters,
Janies.
3-shot.
That's amazing.
25. Okay, so you really want to make sure you are up close and personal when you're fighting him. It's very much like a shotgun. So the other thing I'm noticing too, his left shift is movement boost. It's not really a whole lot of extra speed. So yeah. Okay, so now the next thing, his right click. So we have right click, right click, right click, pop our E, and now we put him in the prison.
Can't handle the heat.
It does last for a decent while, and we get, we get our right clicks back pretty quickly. Okay, so that's that, and then pop the ult. So then your right click just becomes the tornadoes, and you get this, and you can spam them. So you get to spam them. But I know the team up with Storm just turns them into allows Storm to get one of those. Okay, so that's not bad there.
No applause.
So we're good. We're good there with those, and then here, our lunge. It's more just so your F is your dive, and that's just more for a lot of knockback. Okay, now the one thing I want to see as well here, his body shots compared to headshots, and from what I can tell. From what I can tell, the headshots are the way to go, and I really want to. It does look like I don't know if you can see here, it's kind of a spread. So you're kind of shooting like a lot of little pellets at once, but if you do it here, you're looking at the body. It's a 3-shot to the body up close, but then let's see. We'll line up here. Actually, here let's actually use this against an actual character. That way, instead of the Galactobots, which we'll never fight in a game, we can do it here against Luna. So. Here we're aiming at the shoulder, at the body shot. Here we're aiming right at the chin. That's a headshot, and that's a headshot there. So, okay, so now let's just find out damage-wise. Can 2-shot up close. And then we'll take... we won't do, let's do strange because even though he got nerfed, we'll do that.
Some bad guys.
So he can do 4, go 4 pretty quickly. So then I'm just try to go as fast as I can here. So time to kill is still pretty low, and then probably won't be much here, but we'll take, say, where's Punisher? Okay. You literally get most of your DPSs to 1 HP. 1 HP, pretty much. Okay, so that's Human Torch. So not bad there. And then the rest of our tanks. Thing.
Well, it ain't easy being this strong.
So the thing I'm noticing here, I saw this in the trailer or in the gameplay reveal. His E, right? With his E, you can do a lot here, right? So I can do so here's the first thing I noticed. From different levels, I'm still within range to pop my E from here. I can land short, he gets the damage reduction, I get the damage reduction still. But here I can do this, and I leap all the way over there. Okay? So the other thing there, I don't know, you guys couldn't really tell because I don't have anything bound like that, but what you can do here is with his left shift, you control it WASD or A and D, and then to trigger it early, you just left shift. So you left shift, ground slam, or you just go left shift, and you're good there. Then his right click. Now you can spam and you can hold right click. So here, I'm gonna hold right click for you guys. I'm holding right click and it's automatically doing all this for you. So then here we go, we'll do the ult. And now these guys are all stunned. And there we go there. Plus his right click will go through. So now here's what I want to know, because you know how some characters have certain settings, like you have the swing assist for Venom and Spider-Man. Let's see here with the thing. So what does he have here for us? Hero, hold to dash, adjustability activation between hold press. So what is this? So hold to dash. So left shift. Okay, so there's a cool little setting you can do. You can just do it looks like you can just do, for him, you can just do left. Here, we just double check, make sure that applied, right? You can trigger this here. Now, when you dash, you have to hold it. And then when you're done, you just let go of shift. I think that's another one that we should really, I will write that down, because that's a really good setting for him to know. Select embattled leap sensitivity. Adjust the sensitivity for selecting targets. Higher values. Okay, so this is where he uses, this is his E ability. Attack range hints. So highlight enemies when you are within your primary attack range. Okay, so here, not in range. Now he's highlighting red, which means I can do damage. And now I can't do damage because he's not highlighted. It's highlighted now, and we're good there. Okay, so we know that there for him.
I talk a lot, I fly a lot.
And then we change our hero here to Human Torch. What does he have? Hero, hold to activate Plasma Body. Adjust cooldown Plasma Body. What is that? Plasma Body is left shift. So here we can disable that here to start. And now I just, instead of having to hold it to keep my movement speed up, I just tap it. So what you can do if you want is, if you prefer it this way, you can left shift, just click it with that setting disabled, and now I'm moving like this. I hit left shift again, and now it's disabled. I kind of like this because my fingers are really stiff, so I am for sure keeping that enabled. Okay, that looks all pretty sick. Let's see if we can find ourselves a game here. Now, I'm not sure if I have to do this, or if I have to reach out to some of the others that have early access and try to get into a game with them. But we shall see. Nope, never mind.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
All right, here, we're gonna try being
I'm
support.
not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Let me also keyboard communication. Hey, how you guys all doing?
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
Strong together. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We need to go now.
Alrighty, here we go.
Where I'm from, Quinlan.
Wait, we should also check to make sure my mic in game. Yep, there we go.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, and we're running a couple team ups as well, so here we go. This will be fun.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm not sure my training is at the save the multiverse stage yet.
go.
I need to heal.
Yeah, there we go.
I got you covered. Force burst. Enemy ahead of us.
Holy, that hurts.
Feeling fantastic.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I got you covered. Is it really clobbering time already, Ben?
Supernova!
Disappear! The outcome was clear. Force burst. I got you covered. Now I see them.
The area's almost yours.
Nothing's getting through now.
I am proved! Behold the god of thunder!
Clearly you needed some help.
Grand finale.
Well, that was a great first Good round, team.
Who wants to see some?
And there you go. That's also the first four character team up as well.
The thing is insane.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you're going crazy with them right now.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Be your best self.
Have you tried popping the ability with Invisible Woman team up, or
Pajamas, kid.
The C?
yeah, is it noticeable?
It's just a little extra bonus health.
Nice.
It's not a ton, but it's noticeable.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at that. Oh, also they added comma. They added the comma formatting to your numbers on the bottom, so they're a little bit easier to read.
I know I'm needed here. Ice up. Vortex field. Anyone willing to help?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Up against the world! They captured the mission area!
Clear the way. I was in trouble. Force burst. Psionic surge. I got you covered. Feeling fantastic.
We'll start with one. Nice.
Slow together. Enemy ahead of us. Control.
Oh, poor Jeff. Just got destroyed.
Vortex field. A nice no worries. I've got your back.
Uh-oh, we trolled. Get the hell.
More help is never bad. It's much better.
Supernova!
Disappear! Thanks so much. The outcome is clear.
Let's go.
Be your best self.
So there you go, guys. You can still counter any DPS ult.
Behold
Nice. Well, great start, guys. Great start. Great first game.
Another epic victory! Big win!
And Jacer is MVP. Let's go. This probably reminds me. We get some credits here with all this. I didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, we actually did pretty good for that being our first game. But here, one thing let's do real quick is let's go ahead, get ourselves this. We equip all of it. Let's get all of the good stuff here. Go again. I love that negative zone gladiator. Honestly, here. Probably controversial take. Ooh, actually, yeah. You guys tell me. We can either do this skin or we can do the other, the $600 or the not $600. Jeez, the 600 unit skin. We can do that one too if we want. You guys let me know what you guys want to see. All right, we're gonna try to get either Human Torture thing this game. And like I said, the games will probably take a little bit longer to find because again, it is early access. There are very limited spots for people playing this, so yeah. Yeah, let me know how you guys are all doing real quick while we wait to get into a game. I just realized we probably should have, if anything, we should have queued while, or we should have queued right away. That way we guarantee we could try to find another game. So we're probably gonna go here for another hour or so, if we can find a game. I reached out to some of the other creators chat to see if we can get ourselves into a game here. Apparently, Tim the Tapman has some space in his lobby. Looks like we just missed out on that, though. Here we can check to see if these other guys in the game here. Friends, Tefrite. No recently matched players, no requests. Yeah, we're just gonna be Bing chilling. Alrighty, what's going on here? Hey. Alright, I've got my Discord up on the other side, just or on this monitor here, just that way. If someone does have an opening, we can go ahead and jump in. Otherwise, we can keep queuing. We can go into practice range here. Okay, so
Is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, right. It's totally me.
here.
They're ahead of us. Can't handle the heat?
Try doing this a little bit. Try to see if we can find a combo here. So clearly, you go your 1, 2, 3, 4, pop your E. Right. Clearly that's the way to do it. There's a really good crowd control here. But let's see. So, you're getting close. Let's think realistically. You're probably only going to get 3 shots off. You can do your triangle, and you can still get a bunch of damage off there, right? So I think, let's see this as well. So say we're back here. If you right click, right click, right click, right click, pop your E, then you dash. I think that could be a way you could do that right there. Is you right click, right click, right click, right click, E, left shift.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
But just the damage fall off is so high from far range where it's like a shotgun almost. So yeah, okay. Here we're gonna cancel Q and then there. Here, we'll cancel. Quick match, start. Like I said, I think with Human Torch that might be a play. It's just the hard part is
I talk a lot, I fly a lot, I
where
win
it's
a lot.
where it's very tricky.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
Is you have to go. If you're gonna do that, where it's gonna go right click, right click, right click, right click, pop your E, then I feel like you have to dash in.
Double KO.
The thing with the dash though, that I think I'm noticing, is I'm gonna aim. Well, actually, here, can you change your direction mid dash? So I'm gonna aim here. I'm gonna aim at this guy. I'm gonna try to pivot to this guy. Nope. So your camera locks when you dash. Okay, so we know camera locks when we dash. Okay, and then we have right click. E. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out here is what is best to use his dash here, right? And also, does this thing have unlimited range? So as long as I'm looking at the ground, so this could be another thing here too, right? As long as I'm looking at the ground with Human Torch, right? Like there's no ground over there, but here there is. Oh, it does not have unlimited range. So you cannot dive all the way from there. Interesting.
Can't handle the heat?
Double KO.
Okay. So I think Human Torch,
I'm clocking some bad guys.
like his big thing is going to be like you have to fight close.
Double KO.
So then
Don't step on lava.
That's 3.
so you can also line this up in a straight line and everything, which I do like. Now, okay, can I see this little fire? Oh, are those how much my right clicks I have available? Yep.
Dodge this. You don't look so hot.
Double KO. That's 3.
Okay, another thing I'm noticing here too. Watch how fast I get my flames back, my primary click. If you headshot, watch, right? Body shot consumes a whole entire one.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
I thought I was on something, but I guess I wasn't. All right, looks like we might have a game here. Oh, whoops, I keep forgetting it's this one. Oh, wait. Can we just go play here? Bruh. Here, we got a whole bunch of games here. Here, if we want here... Oh, we can't even spectate. I was gonna say, we could spectate here. We got a whole bunch of games. Here, we can wait to see if any of these fill up to a decent amount, and then we can hop in one. Honestly, here, we can... Oh, whoops. Well, looks like this lobby ain't happening. We really try to get into Tim's game here. If a spot opens up. Otherwise then, let me know what you guys think so far. Here, we can see if we can spectate. Worst case scenario, we become a spectator in one of these games here. I think Tim's game is open. This is private. But if Tim's game opens up, once they're done there, here, we can actually, let's pull up his stream and see where they're at. But what we can do is if his game opens up, we can if his game opens up, we can just spectate. Let me just pull up his stream real quick. You guys might hear his audio. Okay, they're still mid-game. They're still only on the first point, so they're gonna be a while. So we might as well try to see if we can find a game ourselves here. There we go. This might we'll be good here. Let's wait for at least 2 more. Oh, you know what I just thought of? You can use. What you can do is you can use Human Torch's dash. You can use, or his dive. You can use that to get out of fights or get behind cover quickly. Who's that sussy baka on my screen? I don't know. Kind of a weirdo if you ask me. Here, we can try. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Tim is still playing his match, and I guarantee you people are probably gonna want to just stay in that lobby. So we're just gonna chill in here. Hopefully we get a full lobby. And then oh, there we go. All right, there we go, boys. We got ourselves a game. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right, new map here as well, boys. Let me close out of Tim's stream just because it's gonna lag my game.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Okay. All right,
I'm the brightest in the sky.
we're gonna try him out. Never mind, we're not trying him out.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
What do we want to play?
No one escapes hell.
Alright,
Wind.
we're gonna play Storm.
Before you attack, get ready.
Fight for everyone.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange
So I can
feeling.
play Storm this game, and then we can switch
Bad
next
in your
game.
timeline. But to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Or Punisher? Maybe. Okay, so Layler. Punisher. Punisher, Bucky, Rocket did not get nerfed at all. They didn't get nerfed or buffed.
Oh my god, they got Ben.
I'm going after them.
Be swift. A tiny boost.
Here we go.
Yeah, now I'm pumped. Thunder strike.
There we go. We got one, boys.
Go with the wind.
Freaking Jeff.
I lift up my counter. Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We got smoked. Oh, they have a team up? Oh, yeah, they do.
You can't strike down.
It's clobbering time. I hear Spider-Man back here somewhere.
A little extra oomph.
This guy is a good Spider-Man player. No, please.
I lift up my comrades. Supernova! Happy to help. I bring thunder.
No worries.
My lightning power is still converging.
Sorry, I'm really bad at DPS. I'm sorry.
Look, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one.
I'm more of a support and tank player.
Same.
That's fine. We're all testing stuff out. It's pretty new. Oh wait, if you I can go through this. Or you can go through this. That's fine.
Destination.
Ooh, I was gonna hit on Spidey.
Lightning surges within me.
Here, I'm ready to ult when you are.
Jeff, get me out. No.
Never mind, I died.
Jeff.
Oh, where I did too.
We are undefeatable!
A storm is brewing.
Here we go. We got 3 ults here. We about to go crazy.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, there we go. Big pick on Spidey. Even though we got destroyed right after. Probably flew a little too low because of that thing just... With the team, just do E and then R right mouse button with Storm Hench. Okay. E. Oh yeah, damage boost and then right mouse. You right.
Lightning surges within me. Speed is everything. Lightning surges within me. Feel the wrath of the goddess!
I died, bro. I wanted to ult too, but I died.
All good, all good.
Feel the thunder.
There we go.
Feel the wrath.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, Luna all big.
Come with us, ancient one. We shall guide you.
Together to victory!
Keep going!
Nice.
Faster, my friends. I lift up my comrades. Any healing is good healing.
Always one.
It's clobbering time!
Don't turn back now!
You're ahead of us.
No. We did good there.
Amazing Spider-Man!
A storm is brewing. Be strong.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Any healing is good healing.
A nice deep breath.
During my storm. Dracula awaits. Let us not disappoint.
Oh, is that not
Fine,
have?
as soon as you get it, I'll ult with you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
My lightning power is still converging.
We are undefeatable!
Oh, the Spider-Man! I can't split like that. Otherwise, that Spider-Man's gonna pick me off.
Controlling me.
Storm clouds gather. Speed is everything. The Omega Hurricane is ready.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Same. Actually, should we wait for a support ult since it goes through them?
We can. And I can go first.
A timely boost.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Alright, I'm going.
Right, bye.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Woohoo!
That's 3!
Wait, that just killed Storm through her ult with me with the.
I know you feel so cool right now with that shit.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that was sick. That was so cool.
Yeah, that was sick. Look, I was
Almost
just watching it. You just like comboed them. Oh my god.
A nice deep breath. Let's end this. It's the grand finale!
Any healing is
Down to 30 seconds! We have to break through now.
The amazing Spider-Man!
Final 10 seconds!
speed
Mate, that was crazy. Clip it and ship it, boys. Oh, boys, there we go. Here's Blade. Any of you guys want a reference? There's the one and only Blade. I can't aim!
Let's end this quick.
Always one. And he gets away! Oh, and that gate closes. Okay, that's good to know. And I missed. I missed! No!
You can't strike down a goddess.
Oh, wait, why probably... That is, just sounds so terrifying.
Hey, by the way, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I died, my bad.
It's fine. I'll wait for you.
Now the thunder is coming.
Alright, I'm gonna get behind him and then I'm gonna ult.
Alright.
Down to 30
I'll
seconds.
be near you.
Alright, going.
Feel the wrath of the goddess. I'm bright like a star.
I died, but did you get any of them?
Nah.
I only got one.
They all ran away.
Man.
The final 10 seconds.
Oh no, we're flopping.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Damn.
Until we have a winner. I am ready to put on a show.
Born again!
Storm is rising again.
I like that little map tech right there where you can portal through there. I really, really like that.
Let's end this quick.
Holy, I'm getting deleted. And now I know why. Both of our bots are playing support.
You can't strike down a goddess.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's a cool animation. Both of our bots are playing support. That's hilarious. Wow, there you go. We got Storm with Human Torch. Now we need to do another one where we do another one where we play as Human Torch. We are playing as either Human Torch or Thing in this next game. You have my guarantee on that. Thank you, Layler. Clipped and shipped, that was fire, no pun intended. Yeah, bro. Okay, the fact that Storm with Human Torch ult does so much damage where I can beat another Storm through just purely on damage, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be lurking. Have fun, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Layler, if you're still here, I'm probably gonna be playing for maybe another half hour. Get some food, and then if you're down to play, I know not early access, but an off stream and everything. But yeah. I'm totally down. All right, here we go.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
Oh, do you want to try out the thing?
Are you ready to hunt?
Sure, I can try them out if that's okay.
All right.
I thought you were talking about Storm, but you were talking about the literal thing.
Alright, here we go. Playing as the thing. And we have triple team up.
Don't tell Hulk.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ooh, a little extra clobber.
Hulk, is there
Okay,
something on your mind?
so I can pop X to be my shield.
Gladly.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, my push talk's not working, but okay.
Unnatural.
Mine is working
I think-
better. I feel like they optimized it better.
I think they put it for default settings.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Central Park is looking more dangerous than Yatesy Street.
I see them.
A little help, please.
I'm taking less damage.
Let's go. Oh my lord.
Let's get that vehicle to its destination.
Now I see them.
Actually, wait for Luna's Snow to ult. It goes through Luna's Snow ult.
Our enemies are here.
Bruh, never mind. Oh.
A little help, please.
Ah, that's unlucky.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
The thing ain't going nowhere.
We need to get to that castle fast.
Here we go, boys. Let's see if we can get one here.
Come with us, Ancient One. We shall guide you.
Thought I was strong enough already.
My
Benji's here.
into the fray.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Found one.
I am wounded. Who will help us there? Don't turn back now. Shield up.
Bro, I keep thinking that I can look to where I'm going.
I am ready to put on a show.
There we go, got the healer. Oh, couldn't get out of there in time.
Now I am satisfied. You're in my storm.
Double kill.
Ready to keep on rocking.
Get that vehicle moving again.
My
Thought I was strong enough already.
Shield up.
Nice.
Double kill.
Beautiful, lads.
fantastic! Ha ha! Ha ha!
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
A little extra. Solid teamwork.
They're ahead of us. Born again!
It's clobbering time!
I am ready to put on a show. Gather around. I will take risks.
What is happening?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Holy, that right click is just so much fun. Just bam, bam.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh boy. Oh no. Wink Warrior, sup bro, how you been? I've been good, man. How you doing? We're the ace now, boys. There you go, Blade. Here we go, boys.
It's clobbering time!
Anyone willing to help?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Get out of there! No! I was spamming it, dude. I was spamming my E trying to dash out in time.
Ready to keep on rocking.
Only 60 seconds left. Get that vehicle moving again.
Mission attack over here. Hurricane incoming.
Feeling better already.
Definitely didn't just hunt him down right there.
Down to 30 seconds.
Supernova!
Final 10 seconds.
There we go.
Born again!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. I am ready to put on a show.
No, I got stunned. Oh, that's unlucky.
Can't get rid of me!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
There we go. We got in this one. It says Tim the Tapman's game, but it's not. I got so excited because I saw my chat and they were like, "Hey, we need one more," and I'm like, "Say less." Wink Warrior. No, I do not. I appreciate the offer.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Oh, here we go, boys. Full Fantastic Four lineup.
Alright guys, we got this. Wait, 1,000.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah, what about you?
Well, chilling.
Even when you can't see me, I'll still make
What's
you
everyone's thoughts so far on Human Torch and the thing?
30 seconds before
Pretty
you
much
attack.
if you get that ultimate
Get
off
ready.
stamp, her and Storm. I mean, yeah, Johnny and Storm. It's over.
Yeah, I was playing Storm one game, and apparently combine if you go Human Torch combined with Storm ult, and then you go that against a Storm ult, it will out damage the Storm ult. It's crazy.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
make for strange allies who don't trust.
I see them. A little help, please.
I will always lend a hand.
Fine, Good thing, good thing, good thing.
Who can heal me?
You're fine, you're fine. I got you, I got you. Freeze him, freeze him. Wait! Thank you.
I don't give up so easily.
I can see you, I can see you, I can see you. You're fine. Right there, right there. Froze him. Oh! Where'd he come from?
Thanks so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Psionic surge! Clearly you needed some help.
Yes.
I'm feeling fantastic.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I don't want to look over there.
Now it's skipping us. I like the cold.
I think I hear someone
I
behind.
got you, I got you, I got you.
Invisible?
If he ults, I'll ult. Protect everybody.
Feel the pull! I got you
Who's
covered.
almost dead? We're on the healer.
Clear the way!
It's okay.
He's by himself. Nice.
That one hurts. I've always been a heavy hitter. Clearly you needed some help.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I will always lend a hand.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
The time meeting.
I'm at maximum force.
Good hunting. Hurricane incoming.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Nowhere. Force burst.
He's over there.
Hard and watch the show.
Be careful. We're pushing the point. So you know some heals right now.
No pleasure in that.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Born again!
Always been a heavy hitter.
I like the cold.
Feel the pull! Clear the way! I'm hurting.
Feel the wrath of
I'm
the
ulting.
goddess!
We're fine. Stem, I'll circle. He wasted that. Right. Don't worry about Johnny Storm.
I was worried. No worries. I've got your back.
Pushing the point again, so see what this is.
I lift up my comrades.
Feel the pull!
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Gotcha. I can't see anything.
Psionic burst! I've got you covered.
So close.
Over there.
Your big chance.
Have. I can't see you, but be careful.
The Omega Hurricane is ready.
That's tricky.
Nice, great job, guys.
The current score is
Woo!
3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Thing and Human Torch, how's the Invisible Woman team up for you guys?
You mean the one with Mr. Fantastic, right?
Yeah, it applies to all of them. I'm just curious to see if it's actually making a difference or not.
When I was using him pre-patch, he didn't need much.
Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
Considering how strong Thing is, so it's probably gonna help him out a lot. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
pushing.
Some kind of a super pop star, right?
Yeah, I can play you a few of my tracks after the battle if you want.
That is true.
Damn, really more of a classic rock guy.
The battle starts in 5.
We're really running triple support out here,
2,
chat.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Alright. Let's warm up.
Well, whoever
Okay, you're free.
I needed that more than you know.
Sorry, you made this mess better. Vortex field! What am I? Invisible? I promise we'll finish this war. From one storm to another.
Can't see, but I'll do that.
Feeling fantastic. Feel the pull! Psionic surge! I have the code. Feel the pull! Clear the way! Look up behind you!
She did that. Nice. Dude.
Let's go.
I'm dead. I'm close to all. I can't hit on this one. See that?
I'll fight for my family until the end.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Alright, the stream will not end, chat, until I get to place Human Torch.
Vortex field! Psionic burst!
I'm more like this though. Sorry, my fault. Put snowflake on you.
Thanks so much. Feeling fantastic.
I did not know he could leave up. I can't see if you put him up the building, but I got you. With this other thing.
Disappear! Force burst!
my favorite time.
Ready to go full mode.
Moonlight Mumbo Jumbo.
Acknowledged.
Frozen 4 use low. Nice. There's one behind you, I think. Got you behind your time. Oh, don't talk about that.
Within me.
Don't push your fire, don't like build it. I froze him. Nice.
Born again.
I can't see you, but I'm standing away from you. Keep you alive, Jacob. Distracting, sorry.
I need to heal.
Moonlight's above behind.
Sorry.
Oh, you good.
The moon haunts you.
Psionic burst! Sorry!
Nice right here.
You stop them in their tracks.
Magic walk.
Okay. That was good.
My favorite time.
Jesus, so much damage!
Feeling fantastic.
I'll take all the healing I can get.
Psionic surge! I suck. Force field, good to go. Little help, please. Johnny,
Sorry.
clear the way. I see that.
Think it's one.
I got you covered.
Nice, great stuff, guys.
Thanks so much.
Put the fire snowflake on you again. Caboose.
Track this in.
You stop them in their tracks.
Feeling fantastic. That one hurts.
One in the back. Be careful. I know it. I know it.
Good also, good to know.
They should probably get me out of it. Never mind. W.
Got you covered.
Got one healer. Nice, he wasted it. I froze thing, he's in the back still. Nice. Uh-oh. Dead.
I'm now really liking Invisible Woman, especially with all these team ups.
Clear, I'm still needed here.
Like, I think the Fantastic Four could legit become a meta in its own way, or a solid team comp.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hold strong. We can do this. Feeling fantastic.
Huge. Nice. Froze. Slow. Nice.
There's still a chance to stop
Be sure. Be sure. So we want huge. Okay, make it up.
Great job, guys.
Final score: 3, 2, 1. Another epic victory!
Huge chat, let's go! Well, looks like this lobby's falling apart. Come on, chat. We need one more game. One more where we can try to get play as the thing. Or play as I keep clicking on the wrong one. See if we can find a quick match. If not, then no biggie. But like I said, we're just gonna try to get one more in as Human Torch. Otherwise, then if not, this next game will be my last, no matter what here. Then maybe we'll gotta get something to eat, and then I'm gonna play some more Marvel Rivals Snap with my friends. Here we can kind of take a peek at what is going on with oh, I wonder if okay, so let's see who's I mean Tim and all them guys are offline, so hopefully we can get something here. If not, we might have to call it here just because I'm not quite sure. It's just because the matchmaking is so limited to where I don't know if we'll be able to get one. Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. But while I'm going, oh, then I'll let this run while I'm going to the bathroom to see if we can get something. Alright. Yeah, plug my headset. Alright, chat. I'll be right back.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
And we didn't get it, of course. That's unlucky. I had my headset on and I heard it, dude. Oh, we got Brooks in our game, though. I'm a big fan of him.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Brooks, a big fan of you.
I didn't always love my powers.
I
But
appreciate
now
you.
I think they're great.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Ready to rock, sis?
You know me, Johnny. When I'm needed, I'm there. Don't make me hurt you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Cosmic menaces all my life. It's just another day on the job. Feeling better already.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm hurt.
Blow up.
I got you.
You probably think I'm so annoying.
Rest easy then.
Up against the world.
I'm hurt. It's up behind you. I was worried. Feeling better.
I love getting solo all back. No, I'm kidding. That's good ult. Like, I love my hands look pretty good. I appreciate that one. Like I said,
I'm back in
the mouse, the new mouse is feeling really good. The grips in particular,
Your powers are mine.
like it just.
I am ready to put on a show. We're finding our groove. I was worried.
Fantastic.
Shields up.
Oh. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. They're ahead of us.
Strong together.
Ooh, that felt nice.
You stop them in their tracks.
I like the cold.
Supernova.
Ice cheek. That's much better. Need some help. Come on. Invisible? Try to hurt me now.
That was unlucky.
Only 60 seconds left.
Still got songs to sing.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
They look like they mean business. How? You're frozen. A nice deep freeze. Snowball fight. Time for my
Against the world.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
I'm hurt.
Holy. Guys, please no self promo about graphic designs or anything,
There's still
please.
a chance to stop them.
I'm gonna have to. I'll start timing you guys out.
Be your best self.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. I'm talking to that guy more than I have to.
Thanks so much. Anyone willing to help? I like the cold. I don't have to be center stage. How? You're frozen.
My boy Spider-Man. Nice.
You stop them in their tracks.
I'm using rocket if I after I use my ult here.
A nice deep freeze. I was worried.
Thank you.
See them? Right there. It's okay. I made it. You need me.
Your powers are mine.
I
Supernova.
am ready to put on a show.
It's clobbering time!
Oh, that's unlucky. Alright, well, that's fine. We got our ult off, and we have a Bucky now, so... Time to show these guys the power of the rocket.
Only 60 seconds left.
This is a nice spot. Fantastic! Haha! I'll patch you up. Oh, someone scratch my back.
Feeling fantastic.
You get a web and you us against the world. Helping my step.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hold them off. We almost got this. You're welcome.
Final 10 seconds. Disappear.
It ain't cheap. You're ready for action.
You'll have to keep fighting until we
This is real firepower. It's clobbering time. Supernova. Back in action. You're welcome. What's down there? On fire. Go on, try it. Right like a song. I could need for I'll patch you up.
can always count on you, Spidey.
Let's go! GG's, guys.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Hell yeah, look at that, dude. 14k healing. Love that, dude. Alrighty. That, I think, is going to call it there today. We do have access for, I guess, we still have, like, a lot. We have early access until the update goes live on Friday, and then that's when the early access goes in, because then everyone else has access to it, so there's no such thing as early access anymore. But nonetheless, there probably will be at least one or a few more streams here trying to get the most out of the early access. Let me know what you guys think so far. I know we didn't get any Human Torch quick play or gameplay in today, but we will for sure be trying for that if we do decide to go live again. But otherwise, then a ton of fun. Really enjoy playing against the other careers. We'll have to see if we can match up against. Like, we got Brooks there at the end. Who, if you guys don't know him, he's one of the best Star-Lord players I've ever players in the game right now. But, you know, maybe, we run into like Nade Shot or Necros or Tim the Tap Man. You know, maybe we try to run into one of them like tomorrow or Thursday or something. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and have a great rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Have a good one, everyone.